So we've been talking this, that and the other about racing. So let's get to one important part. I mean, there are all of you watching it. Some of you may be youngsters thinking of getting into racing, and some of you may be parents worrying that their son is about to do this, or even their daughters. These days, the girls are also racing. So let me just talk to him about the safety side of racing, F1, F2, our own racing, street racing, as well as bike racing. So, what do you have to say about the safety angle? Do people have to worry? Do parents have to worry when their sons are taking up racing?
It's really safe nowadays, motor racing. It's safer than driving a car on the road. And
that's safe?
The statistics are way safer than that. The cars
are there are only 6 of you driving on the track, so the statistics will be less.
There are many racing series around the world and thousands of drivers.
Okay.
And there are mishaps, but there are thousands on the road every day.
Alright, tell me, when was the last fatal crash in F1?
Well, F1 was 1994 when Ayrton Senna passed away. And after that, the safety has improved like 10 times, 100 times.
Okay.
And the cars are really safe. Like you can crash at 300 kilometers an hour and walk out of the crash. Like,
yeah, we see that happening all the time on television. We always wonder how the hell did he get out of that burning car?
Because most racing cars are made of fully carbon fiber tub.
Okay.
There's no steel or aluminum involved.
No metals.
It's just one mold of carbon fiber.
Okay.
And carbon fiber is the strongest material now in the world. So it's really safe. And
what about that engine? That's not carbon fiber.
Yeah, but that engine is outside the tub that you're saying.
It won't crash through the division?
Impossible.
No?
Yeah, almost impossible.
Though we see such horrendous things on television, the tires coming off, flying through the air, hitting people in the stands and killing them.
Yeah, that's really...
So maybe that's where the fatalities are. Don't go and watch this racing because you might get hit by a tire coming at the air.
No, now it's really safe. Even for the spectators, they have proper safety guards, everything. So
does it take away some of the thrill in racing when you know it's absolutely safe? It's like playing ping pong in your school.
Well, it's safe as in from you can get hurt, but the speeds that you go in the car, nothing can compare to that. I mean, at least for me. I mean, when I raced in Formula 2 last year, and it's just we do 310 on the straights, and then also like more than 250 through some of the turns. So the G-forces, there's nothing better than driving a race car for me, the Formula car.
It's just one huge whine that we hear when we are watching it on television.
But when you see it live, it's just something else. You can't get the impression of the speed on the television, and also the noise. You hear the noise and everything, but television really kills the impression of the speed. I mean, you do see it a bit, but when you see it live at the racetrack, it's just...
Is it deafening?
Not really. We have like proper molded earplugs with a radio in it.
Okay.
So we're talking to...
we always wondered, with all this noise going around, how do they listen to the controller? They're all jumping up and down and yelling instructions into the...
Yeah, we talk to the engineers on our radios. You can hear the engine because you have to change gears, and you need to know exactly what's going on. But it's pretty muffled.
I see.
Yeah.
And this constant talking that goes on between the driver and his team, what is it all about?
It's strategy. Also, what's setup you want on the car, because from inside the car we can adjust a few things. So the team will be telling us the car and the pit lane, they have a connection via radio and via Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, whatever. So they know exactly what's going on with the car, the setup, like say for brake balance.
Or the behavior of the engine.
Yeah, so we can change a bit in the car as well while driving. So they'll be assisting us. If there's a problem, we tell them and they'll tell us what to do. So the engineer tells us what to do. And
I see it's a very narrow little space where you guys sit.
Yeah, so very small. Like a big guy can't get into a Formula
that's what I was wondering. Yeah. So racing is out for big bodied fellas.
Yeah, it's very difficult. You can't even fit in the car. And also the seat is molded to your body. And it's all that is also for the safety aspect of it. In a crash, they pull out the seat with you, because if they pull you out, maybe it might injure your back and everything.
Oh, you're lifted clean out with the seat.
Yeah, so it's all that is important in the safety aspect of it.
Okay, that's an interesting part.
Yeah.
So all right, this looks a little more. So we're going to go into one more part, and when we come back, we'll talk about the last little bit in this. So wait for the last one.